It's all.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
On a warm late summer afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Well, the Falcons now get to stretch their wings on offense here, and at quarterback for them is a former second overall pick who spent 4 seasons as a starter in Tennessee, Marcus Mariota. Oh, good move. Once more the juke. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. And right away, he lost the football. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st down, Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the play.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Bring out the Falcons offense once more. Cordero Patterson ready to go again at running back. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Mariota. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Toss it out right here to Patterson.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, Patterson. And he loses the football a second time. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hall want to give up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hall again on 2nd down. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Wilson. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Wilson now off the bootleg. This pass out wide to Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. Now with him, and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. One more time with Hall.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way. But that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Mariota. Open man is in. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Room here to run. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position. And that was...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are able to add on to their first-half lead.
Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A right side run with Patterson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Bryan Edwards.
52 yards.
And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make it 24-7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the Falcons score to cap it off.
Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here's Wilson.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down.
He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Wilson on first down. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Again, Wilson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mariota. And that is incomplete here.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons! Bryan Edwards with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Wilson. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. On third down, Wilson. Completes, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here, but that will be how this first half comes to an end. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offense...
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 86 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Play action. It's Wilson.
And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Bryan Edwards and this offense, helmets on and ready to go again.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Give to Patterson, running to the right.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
On first down, going back to Patterson.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here's Patterson again.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And Mariota going to run on the option.
Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, Mariota. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From the red zone now, Mariota. That's into the... And oh, it caught up! And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. They go play action now. Wilson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Wilson. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll run with Hall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And able to connect with Berrios. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Hall. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. This one left side caught by Patterson. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The Falcons on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll go. It's Patterson. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Mariota. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw, Mariota. He sets to fire deep, and that is incomplete. desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Hall to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime, 6 defensive backs. The Jets with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Mariota. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Sauce Gardner puts it on, and the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And then take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The Jets with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.